Hi everyone, and welcome to the video lessons by the Impact IELTS. As you can see, there is a book that I have recently written, and you can see this book went on to become #1 bestseller on Amazon. You can see this. Many students have taken the benefit of this book. If you also want to take the benefits of this book, you simply have to click the link which is given here. As you can see, this is the link. You can see there. What if you simply click this link, it will take you to a relevant page where you can order the book. So you can see it will take you to this page. You can see here there. So you can order the book here and you can go through and you can take the benefit. Okay, let's come back to what we are going to do today in this video lessons. We are going to cover a module which is called IELTS Speaking Task. And the topic we are going to cover here is verification round and part one. Now, if you are not aware about this, you will be aware about this in the coming part of this video. So the first part, let's talk about two parts. The first part, when you enter the interview chamber where there will be a one-on-one interview. The first part, which I'm saying here as part zero, perhaps you will not find it anywhere. But why I'm saying it part zero, because number one, this can be called verification round. Number two, examiner can introduce himself or herself and can ask you the following questions. What is your name? What should I call you? Can I have your passport, please? And where are you from? And this part is not used for scoring purpose. That is why I have told you, as this is a verification round and I call it as part zero. But being confident in this section perhaps can help you keep the interview smooth. So I'm going to give you one example video so that you can understand what exactly happened in this particular section. Okay, so this is the video that I'm going to play. Just go through it to understand it. Sorry for a bit of technical snag. Right, let me come back to the video. Yes, here's the video.
Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Michael Austin. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Zeynep Sanem Or.
Thank you. And what shall I call you?
Sanem. I prefer Sanem.
Sanin. And can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Turkey.
Thank you. Can I see your identification,
Sure.
please?
Here.
Thank you. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself.
Okay.
Let's talk about where you live.
So that's all about part one. So there were these four questions that I've just shown you is asked. That is part zero. Let's take to another part which is known as part one. This is the place where your real speaking interview begins. So what exactly is asked? This part is considered warm-up round, although it is code. Why warm-up round? Because easily question about you will be asked in this part. It usually takes about 4 to 5 minutes. It is begun with a question either on your study or job or on your hometown or city. And it is almost 99% certain that your first topic will be either from this segment. For example, they can ask you, what do you do? Are you a student or do you work somewhere? Or where are you from? Or describe your hometown. And I'm just talking about the first topic. Only one topic is not asked in the entire test. In the part one, sorry. In part one, three topics will be asked. So this is just the one topic. So as you can see, there are three topics are used to ask about 9 to 10 questions, sometimes even 12 if you are answering it too short, but sometimes even two or only one topic can be used for the question. That is a possibility, so you have to keep in mind. Recently, I have heard from many students that only one topic is used for the entire part one, right? And whenever they begin a new part, they will always say, let me ask you some questions about your hometown. Where are you from? And then the follow-up question. So one topic, they'll ask you about 3 to 4 questions. 3 or 4 questions are asked from a topic, but in case of 2 topics, 5 questions each, or in case of only one topic, all 9 to 10 questions. So it should be questions, right? It should be questions can be asked from the same topic. Now I'm going to show you a video. You can see that how does the part one of the speaking task begins. Okay, so here is your video. You can just watch it. I'm going to play it right.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself.
Yes.
Let's talk about where you live. What do you like most about your hometown?
But actually, I come from a very small town with around 5,000 inhabitants. It's more or less 50 kilometers from Como, which is the main town. And the thing I like the most of my town is probably the fact that you can stay. It's a very secluded area, and you can stay. You can have. You can relax. So you don't have the stressful life of the city. And
Is your hometown a popular place for tourists to visit?
yeah, there are many tourists, especially in the summer, that flocking to my town and near town in Switzerland too, for holiday, for a week, for a month, especially from Germany, France.
And has your hometown changed much in recent years?
But honestly, I think it hasn't changed very much in the recent years. It's a small town. There haven't been a lot of change. But now there are not many people coming to my town as there were in the 80s. In the 80s, it was very popular to come there, especially from Holland.
Okay, so that was the question from only one topic of part one, which is about hometown. They can ask you about 3 topics, and if you subscribe to our video lessons, you can have many such videos where it will be even explained that what exactly is answered, is it correct or incorrect, what can be improved in this particular answer part. So here I'm going to give you a kind of outline of the content which will be covered in the entire speaking video lessons. First, we'll start with some basic information, of course, whatever you want to know about IELTS speaking, and then different parts of IELTS speaking we have just covered. I have shown you a glimpse of part 0 and 1, which I call it. Then evaluation criteria, that how do you get the band scale and how to achieve that band scale, how to address those category. Then details of part 1, part 2, and part 3, again with the examples of videos and explanation. Then how to respond, or what are the general do's and don'ts. How to respond to task 1. See, I have already covered it. And now I'll give you the details of one part each, how to respond to task 1. So each and every subtle point we will take while explaining to them. And once I finish this, that how to respond to all these 3 tasks that can be asked, there are different videos just to tackle one area for the evaluation criteria. So how to improve lexical resource, means vocabulary, examples of some discourse markers, again, a kind of vocabulary I would say, how to improve grammatical range and accuracy, so about grammar, how to avoid common mistakes in grammar is so important, and how to improve fluency and coherence, again one criteria of evaluation, how to improve pronunciation, that's important part, although much cannot be done about this part, but still I will try to touch it, and I will let you do whatever you want to do based on the resources that I will to give you at the end. Last minute tips And also, I'll give you the information about the additional resources that can be used to improve all these parts. And finally, I'll tell you how to practice effectively for this speaking part, right? So if you want to subscribe to our video lessons, please click the video lessons on www.theimpactiles.com. But here is a big announcement for you, a huge discount you can avail. If you want this discount of 50%, please write a mail to the impactiles@gmail.com now. What you have to do to avail this discount, you just have to mention that you have watched the sample video and you want to purchase these video lessons in next 24 hours. We will soon send you a payment link with 50% discount offer, right? So I hope go ahead and you will definitely grab this discount offer, right? If you are interested and want to know the details of our courses, please click www.theimpactiles.com. Thank you very much for watching this video and see you very soon in the complete video lessons. Thank you very much again. All the best.